So without further ado, here's Daddy Chang and how he does wearables, and I hope we all learn something.
Thank you, Sensei Hiroto. It's an honor to be here, man. An honor to be here. And I guess today, yeah, Sensei was saying I should share some methods of like some of these spikes that I do, and some of these methods I learned from him too, like doing the emissions and stuff. But I guess there's a few gears that I've been holding off. Excuse me, on publishing because of their emission issues lately. So
Yep.
like the emission thing. Uh, all right, a little laggy. Like usually, it's we gotta tone it down a lot, right? But right now, I guess in the in world testing right now, it's uh it's like really low. But if they fix it, like we're just
Yeah, it's
worried they
hard to
fix it.
really
You know,
gauge what we're
it
looking at and,
yeah,
how much glow we should add. Totally agree with that.
yeah, it might become like really bright. So just holding off on that, but I'll show you some of the new stuff. Show you guys some of the new stuff I'll be building, like a helm like this. It's actually pretty simple. Here, I'll move this and maybe start a new one and show you guys a couple methods that I use.
And if you do use any keys on the keyboard, just please let everybody know what you're kind of
All right,
clicking, and
right.
so they can kind of, write some notes down if they need to.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, if I'm pretty sure Sensei Hiroto is, it's a little laggy. Okay. Yeah, he's taught you guys how to move, like the scrolling on the mic. You could go zoom in and out, and then if you press hold shift, you can move left and right, and if you just let go, you can move, move around. So usually, when I first load in the wearables, say if I want to build like a helm, I just load in I mean, since it's a helm, it's like a unisex, so it's gonna be easy. Let me just get rid of all the other stuff, and then we just say
And for
let's
some
just keep
people
going.
watching, when we say unisex, like, you don't have to make a male or female version. It works for both male and female.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, the first thing I do is we got to change this name, the skin, into something else, because if you load in the actual avatar, if your avatar is like got black skin, and if you got a texture or if you paint a texture on here, that's gonna get affected by the skin tone. Like say if you got black skin and you paint something, that's gonna get darker. So once we change that thing there to like skin to like say avatar head, then it wouldn't affect it. So you could start like playing with textures. Anyways, I'll show you guys some of the shapes that I do first, and then maybe we'll play with some textures. Maybe we'll make this. We'll try to make something like this today. So
And if anybody has any questions throughout the episode, don't feel scared to shout it on out. He's
yeah,
here to answer anything you need to hear.
yeah. Anything you guys want to know, let me know. Like let's build like a gray helm. So let's maybe color this one first. Or, just get this all colored up, or you could just I guess you could just color the whole thing, or if you already got a texture, you could just you can load it in from here, right? If you got it like your image, you want to load in, you already got a texture. Like a lot of people get make like patterns somewhere else first, and sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I just like to start in here, and I'll just like I guess kind of cover the whole thing. You could either paint on here, or you could paint your helm on here too. So the easiest way, I guess, is just to paint everything. And sometimes, if your textures get too complicated, the file size would be too big to upload. So all you got to do right here is to save your PNG out, and then shrink that file with some other program, and then load it back in
What
on here.
program do you like to use to shrink down your pictures?
Uh, There is actually an online type PNG shrink, and then you just pop your image on there, and then it'll shrink it by the size a lot. Like you'll
Oh,
shrink it by
okay.
yeah 77%. So you can just shrink your image
Is that
file.
optimize the website?
I got no idea.
I think I
I
think the website's called Optimize.
optimize.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
also do it in your viewpoint or, any video editor, just getting the right sizes down.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty simple. You just pop it in and it resize it by like 70 something percent. Okay, so I guess we about got the color down. That's good enough. We'll do that later. I'll show you guys some of the shapes, like some of the shapes method. It's actually there are two methods right here if you want to do some spiky stuff on there on your gears. One of it is in edit mode right here. Like you got object, you go to edit mode, and you use this poly build. So this thing allows you to kind of just play around with just it's got you could check your angles, play around like like your ears, and you hold down shift if you want to move, and just let go shift if you want to spin around. And this thing you could get creative with it, right? Like build whatever crazy shapes that you want. Like like the body, I used to do this a lot, like build like a wing. This is also the method if you want to make some simple wings. Just really simple stuff right here. This is this is one of the method to create these spiky shapes, and this one makes it more I guess on spot. There's another method if you want to kind of play with the eyes. I would suggest using the sculpture option right here. All right, and hold shift. Oh, I think I messed up some eyes right there, but you could either use grab or if you want to play with the spike, there's a snake hook also. You could do some lengths on here, and then I usually use the grab to play with the eyes. Some play with the eyes a little bit. So,
Real quick update. We are the number 3 spot in Decentraland right now.
Awesome.
Not bad, guys.
Word. Awesome. Yeah, this is it's a lot of fun, right? Like this thing, like with the sculpture, you could play with the details on your face.
Yeah, can you go
That's
into
fun.
more of how the sculpture works? Are you grabbing the vertices, or like what kind of tools are you using and how do they work?
Oh,
Do you just click and pull?
You're basically grabbing the vertices on the. It's like okay, let me see. There's like modeling, right? There's modeling. You could kind of just make sure nothing is clipping. But sculpture, basically, I guess you can't really do much with the mouse because a lot of these you need like a pad. So I could, you know what I mean? Like I don't have that, so I can play with a lot of simple stuff. Like I use grab a lot, and also snake hook. This one you gotta be careful too, though, right? Like sometimes it goes crazy, or it doesn't work that well. I usually use this section for the eyes and the little details, but usually if you really want to play with the shapes, you go to edit mode, right? I use this a lot, poly build. So this helps you better line up like your shapes better. Like if you want to do like the little spikes, or gosh, yeah, just anything you could get creative with right here. And then to add some glows, I'm pretty sure Sensei Hiroto has has shown you guys before. Like, oh, what happened here? I gotta undo something here. My bad, guys. Sorry.
Oh, take your time. No worries at all.
Yeah, I'm just eating dinner. This is perfect.
Yeah, something happened here. I'll just bring it back here. Okay, so let's add some glow to this. Let's have some fun here. Add some glow. So glow, I'm pretty sure Sensei shown you just go to add new texture. They give you a limit, right? 2 textures and 2 materials. So we'll play with some glow here, and then we could draw some shit on this bad on the language. We could draw something on an avatar head later. But let's just let's add some glow. You first go to base color, and then you go to emission, and you do like the same color. And usually we'll do like 0.3 to 5, but right now with their emission low, I guess we'll just do 0.8 or something. And if they fix it, it might be too bright. And this is real simple, right? All you gotta do is just click the parts you want, click down shift, hold shift, and add to the parts that you want. And we just pick the parts that we want, click material, assign, and now you got some glowing eyes. And if you want some like glowing parts here, you just click that too. And then let me just drag this out too. So okay.
This is super informational, man. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure, man. You're welcome.
Triforce, how's it looking in Decentraland?
Yeah, and if you want this back to the other one, you just assign back to the avatar.
The stream is flawless, by the way.
Right, texture, and then you just get creative with it. Just play around, see what kind of shapes you want. You get, that's basically what I did with this one too, right? And this thing, I'll show you guys how to do that too. You could just do some texture painting, and give him like some glowy, smiley mouth or something like that, right? Just have fun with it, and then hold down shift. You could just pick the parts that you want. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Just have some. It's not as looking as this one. Not as good looking as this one, but it's get creative with it. Take your time. Go on the other side. Yeah. Now you got some glowing parts on here. You're gonna have to go to a builder and load it in and see in world. I think you could see it here too. Yeah, you can see it here too if you just click this thing.
Yeah, it's not as strong as in the game, but it kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what's actually glowing.
Yeah. So that's the basic idea behind the how to add that spiky thing. So once you get that figured out, I guess it'd be pretty simple, right? Just the edit method and poly build method, and you could play with sculpture and just if you want to see viewpoint or want to see the color, you can just play with the details here too. And I use grab a lot and just kind of you can also do this little detail ones with the edit mode. Now let's go to texture. Go play with some textures. All right, so the method I use like sometimes people ask me how did I get that metal kind of looking thing. Usually you just do the smear one, right? You do some smear one, maybe you add some of this, and you could get some sometimes you do like black and white, and they'll make it look like reflections or something. Or if you want to do patterns, say you want to do some fun patterns, you just get the same color as your glowing part, and then just get creative with use the smear button, and you could, you know what I mean, you could make some pattern things. This is also what I do to make some tattoos on some like t-shirt wearables, where you could make some tattoos on the arms.
So how do you
And
do
it's
like the
like
tattoos? Can you kind of go into that a little bit? Do you just paint it right on, or do you like add a texture in?
I usually just paint it right on. Yeah.
Okay.
I paint it right on, and yeah, paint it right on the, like, say if I load in like a base T-shirt, right? I just paint on the arms, and usually a lot of the base T-shirts, they already got on mirror, so you could either do different patterns on one side or the same patterns on both sides if you want to do some, you know, play with some
Okay.
mirror. Yeah. Yeah, it's it usually, yeah, if you want to like fill it up with some crazy patterns, it'll take some time, right? This smear thing is actually a lot of fun to kind of, you know, because you can zoom in and just play with it, and then make some fun looking patterns. And yeah, I'll show you guys the other method of loading in some already pre-made textures too. I think Sensei Hiroto, you taught him how to do that before, right?
What was that? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, the like a pre-made texture, how to load that in.
Yeah. But you can go
Yeah.
over it again too. I'm sure people would love to see it again. Just how you do it
Okay.
too, because we all do it differently.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll show you guys something that you know, I'll show you guys something I shouldn't, but I'll show you guys a gear that also I'm working on. I guess somebody might take that idea and build it before me, but that's all good, you know.
Oh no! Out of respect,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
That is not
What
okay.
stays in the temple stays in the. What happens in the temple stays in the temple.
All right. Well, but any methods, man, any methods that you guys see that you didn't know before, you know, feel free to grab that method and play around. I'm pretty sure like you could get creative with it. Like this, yeah, this is the same method for this one that I'm building on, and I can show you guys another one I'm working on too. Okay, one sec. So I'll show you guys another helm I'm working. I'll show you the gear, the other gear that working on the wearable. So that one I should just show you guys, and then I got another one that's kind of like the Statue of Liberty a little bit, but I called it the Statue of Libertarian. So these they glow too, right? It's like the same method I was showing you guys, and you guys could just easily make some cool helms and cool stuff like that. Same with the upper body, right? If you want to give them spikes or wings or whatever, that's just real simple method, real easy. Edit mode, and I forgot to pick it. Yeah, just go to edit mode and poly build right here. Yeah, that's how you play with that. All right, let's move to the next gear. I'll show you guys something. This is something, man. I mean, I want, you know, it'd be funny to see somebody come out with this later on. We'll do the male one first. Kung Fu upper body. All right, let me know what you guys see.
Yeah, that looks
Probably
amazing.
Not as clear yet. Let me see the pants too. Lower, male.
So how did you go about putting the dragon in?
So I did this texture pre-made. I drew it, and then I put it in the I put it in the final cut, and I did some screenshots. I took some screenshots, like I drew it on the paper, took a picture and then popped it on Final Cut and then did some effects with it. And then I did there's also actually a Google thing. You could just like transparent your PNG, right? If you take a screenshot on Mac, it just turns into a PNG, and then I turn it into like a transparent thing, and then put it on a texture that I already had in the yellow thing. Like I already painted this body yellow before, so I just popped this on and in a spot, and then just exported it out, and then just made a picture like that. And you basically you load in if you want to load in the texture. It's right here. You choose this one, basic image texture. Make a name for it, like dragon, right here. And you press this one, and then you find a picture that you have. I think it's dragon. Yeah, I believe it's this one. Was it this one? Yeah, you just load it in. You make that, you make that same picture, you load it in, make sure it's right UV mapping. So say you got that UV mapping in. Usually I don't do extend or clip. If you want patterns to repeat, like a whole bunch of dragons in there, I guess you could press repeat, but I usually just press clip. And you could change the, oh shit, what happened here? UV mapping is gone. I gotta reload this in. I'll show you guys again. My bad, guys. I'm still learning too. A lot of
Oh, we're all learning.
this. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see if we want to make this, put this dragon in the back, right? So we go to UV editing, and this is some fun stuff. You gotta kind of pick. You gotta kind of click hold shift and pick some of the parts that are overlapping, and try not to overlap the other stuff. Like, yeah, let's say, I don't know. I think I have. Yeah. I hope this is it. You could change the size of this, and let's put this. Yeah, let me put the dragon in the back. Oh, shit. My bad. All right, let's put this dragon in the back. This is the back piece of your UV, and then you just put it here. And then we could see it here too. Press viewpoint, shading. Now you got the dragon in the back, and now you could, you resize it, like put it wherever that you think fits. And now you got the dragon in the back. And let's put this dragon symbol in the front. Put this in the front. Now you'll have a dragon symbol in the front. So that's how you kind of place your logos or whatever, or your textures that you already pre-made, and you can place them at wherever you want them to be. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the trick that Sensei Hiroto has talked about before. So Now your layout. Now we got it dragging in the back. They're saying with the female avatar is tricky too. With in the front, because it has a bra, right? So you kind of gotta line up the bra part too. You know, they got an extra part. You gotta line up the bra. It's kind of so that one is kind of tricky. But I guess I could show them in a bit too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to see how you do that.
Yeah. All right. I'll show you guys the female. Yeah, female one is tricky. You either gotta, you know, put stuff that are not at the bra spot, or you gotta line it up like exactly. Let me show you guys the female upper. Okay, so I had that same exact texture, but this is difficult for the female. So a lot of times I had to kind of just avoid getting to the bra area. I haven't figured out a way to just delete a UV mapping. So you had to basically
What about if you went into face mode and you went into the Y, like if you looked at the object straight on, you could right click, and so if you right click in face mode, so if you go up to, you know where it says edit mode,
yeah,
you know how you're in nodes right now? Oh
yeah.
So yeah, if you
Edit
go
mode?
into edit mode,
Okay.
and then you see the face mode where you just went into edit mode.
Yeah.
So
Right here?
oh wait, no, go over to your left. So where you clicked edit mode.
Yeah, where I click the
Yeah,
animal right
just
here?
one to the
Okay.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
this
yeah,
one?
go to face mode, the third one over.
This one?
Yep. And now look at it directly on. And select and highlight the area you want to rewrap.
So, okay, let me try this. So say I want to get rid of this right here?
Yeah, so like if you select the whole body right now,
Yeah.
you can hit, if you right click, there's a button that you can go UV Unwrap Faces.
UV Unwrap Faces.
It's like in the middle of the menu.
Oh, this one?
There we go. And then we do project from view.
Project from view. This one?
Yep.
Oh, where?
In your UV editor,
Oh.
that'll change it to that section. So like if you had the whole front of the shirt selected and you were
Yeah.
looking on it straight on and you hit project from view, you could just
Yeah.
move that whole section of the t-shirt.
Oh, I see. Whoa.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I learned something new from. There you go.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I've been figuring out how to get past this. This bra thing for a while, but okay. So if I go to UV mapping. Oh, I was gone. I guess usually when this happens, I just save it.
So yeah, if you go to edit mode, and then you see the menu down below your screen where like the play button is,
Yeah.
drag that screen up. Don't hit play, but so go right to the edge, yep, and drag that up, and go to the clock in the left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Click that. Go to UV editor,
Ah. Okay.
and you'll bring it up right there. And
Man,
then you can select the whole face, hit project from view, and it'll look like a t-shirt on there. See how it builds
Wow.
it right on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you're a master.
Just a little.
Oh man,
little trick.
you just gave me a.
So
big-
yeah, now try it again. So select. So actually go Control Z that. So
Control.
you go back to selecting all the things you had selected.
Okay. I just do.
Yeah, go outside the bra too.
Yeah. And then we can just move all that onto the.
Yep, and now right click And you can do it at any time. So yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, we'll just select the whole front. And then I guess...
So you right click on the object, UV unwrap, project from view.
This one?
Yep.
Like same. Okay.
And now go down here, hit A on your keyboard.
A.
And now hit
And then
S.
here. S?
S, and then drag your cursor out. So that'll resize it. And then
yeah.
you can go there and then hit G.
Can we just do this too? Or G?
Oh, hit G. Yep.
Oh, okay. And then...
And see how it puts
S?
it right on there?
Yeah. Oh, you just saved me right here, man.
So yeah, that's a little bit how to like kind of do it, and you can kind of wrap it around.
Yeah. That was the stuff I was trying to figure out on the female part. That's man, you just taught him a trick that's very useful too.
Absolutely.
Wow, man, you're the master, sensei.
Thank you.
Man, yeah, it just took me a while to figure out how to do. I was like searching on how to get rid of the UV map, unwanted UV mappings, because I kind of wanted just the patterns over the bra, but
Absolutely.
Okay, so-
Yeah, some of these things you can't really find the video because, a lot of this stuff is like the Wild West. I mean, we don't know entirely what we're getting into.
We're kind of just learning as we play with it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, what was the other one that we said was gonna talk about? Like another trick about the triangles, right?
Oh, yes, how to disseminate.
Yeah. Okay. So they give us a limit of triangles of 1,500, right? So sometimes if you could click status here, you'll see your triangle counts and your object counts and your textures. And if it's over a little bit over 1,500, there's a really simple and fast trick here that I found on this sign right here, and you do like add modifier, and you go to decimate, and then you could just you can wind these down. As you wind this down, you can see on the screen that the triangles, triangle counts are going down, right? Before we would
So how did you bring up the
1,000
triangle
something.
count?
Triangle count, you go here, overlay, and statistics.
So put down this. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, statistics. You click onto it, you'll see how many triangles you got in that object right here. So if you add the modifier decimate, you could kind of decrease your triangle counts, and then after you got it like within 1,500, say within 1,500, you got to click here and click apply, and that applies it. Because without clicking the apply, it's still the same triangle count. So that was that was one of the tricks of lowering your triangles. It sometimes if it's like too much, you'll kind of mess up the shapes. But if you're not like too much overboard, like 4,000, 5,000, you should be good, I think. So yeah, that's one of the helpful tricks that I learned to kind of decrease the triangles. Also, also texture, right? I showed that before. Texture decrease. Yeah. So I guess that's.
Does anybody have any questions before we go any further of anything he's doing?
Yeah. I want to.
Anybody in the Discord? Triforce, is anybody asking in World for any questions?
No, sir.
All right. So yeah, you can keep going, Daddy.
Okay. All right. So, what's next? God, we're only halfway in, eh?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to go the full hour either, just as long as, all the stuff you want to teach. I mean, it's sometimes my hour lesson is a little shorter, sometimes it's a little longer. It's all open to anything you want to do.
Okay. I guess I'll do an example. I guess like a logo in there or something. We could do like a.
Absolutely. Just run through it.
Yeah.
I mean, people just love, seeing how you run through a process. Like, how would you where would you start with this? Like, you're going for a new wearable. What's your design process? Are your spikes... Are you wanting to do spikes on all your wearables? Is that your style? Or, you know, what goes through your mind when you're doing all this?
Oh, I guess, the body armors. And very first, I guess the very thing I playing with the body armor with a wing, right? So that's when I kind of like having fun with the spike. I really love, those wings and the spikes, and just like, like a lot of old armors, they always ancient armors, they got those spiky things on the shoulders, and some like capes or something like that. So it's yeah, that was one of the first thing I started with body armor, unique, and I guess that was the first style selling point of making the body armors with the spikes and the wings. And yeah, that was like, it was simple too, right? So I guess
so have you been building in Blender before building wearables, or is this, a new skill you're starting to acquire?
This is just completely new for me. When I was playing Decentraland, and I saw people could start making their own wearables, so I just downloaded Blender and started playing with it.
And did you have any 3D modeling experience beforehand?
Not at all.
Wow, so that's amazing. That's amazing that you've picked it up this fast.
I agree.
I mean,
thank you, man.
For people watching, I'm sure you know that Blender is not easy. It is.
Yeah, it was
not fully
not
user friendly. I even walked away from it the first time I got into it, and it's amazing to hear that what did you do art all your life, or is this something new for you?
Well, 3D design is something new for me, but doing art, I guess, I used to draw too, right? I used to draw, and I do art in life, but making 3D stuff, that's completely new to me. And not to mention, Blender was a torture to learn that first week.
Oh, I know,
I was
right?
Watching them Blender videos every day, trying to figure. I was like, I get stuck at some point. I would just try to search for how to do this, like how to get textures in, how to pop your logos in, and this and that, because it's not many people like do what you do, Sensei. Like, you show people how to load in the wearables, and even just with Blender video, sometimes it doesn't really help a lot, because we got these limits that we could build, like the triangle counts, and we got to load in the builder thing to see if it fits, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of
things.
Yeah, we're pretty stuck on what we can actually accomplish, because these videos that you can go online and watch these videos, but the issue is, like Daddy Chang was saying, was like they're not really teaching you how to keep it in the limit for the triangle count. We're trying to help you guys out by kind of setting
linking it up.
And I'm with Wearable Wednesday every other week. I'm gonna try to have a guest like Daddy Chang, and just see the different ways we can build a wearable, because I only build one way. I mean, there's a million ways to do this.
I was surprised to hear that. He wasn't playing with some of these that I.
Yeah, this is all new stuff for me as well. So it's amazing to learn, how he does everything. We all teach and learn off of each other, and that's what Wearable Wednesday's about.
Yeah, for sure. Well, do you guys want to see how, I guess, like a simple logo? I guess I could show them how to pop in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So we'll just keep it white. I guess usually I just color the whole thing black first, and then we'll just do it white, I guess, this time. And if we want to load in like a texture or a logo, it's real simple too. We just go here. I'll do it slow. So this this category right here, base color. Oh yeah, remember to change this skin first. It to like say like an upper. So whatever texture that you got on there doesn't affect with a skin tone. So go to base color, image texture. Click this one first. Let's do say Daddy Chang logo, and yeah, you click OK. Sometimes I guess sometimes it just turns black, but then it'll turn white again. We'll pop my logo in first. At first it'll become like this, but then you change, repeat the clip, and then you go to texture pane or UV editing. You just place it, change the size of it. You can move around, You can also just select the parts that you want, and then pop it here. We'll check where the logo is right now. Okay. Yeah, you could just see where it is, right? So it's like easier for the male, like we showed you guys before. The female sometimes it's tougher. So yeah, now we got the whatever logo you got, you could place it on here now, and then make the size, change the size, left and right. Yeah. All right. It's a little big. Let's move it here.
I'll make it bigger, dude.
Make it bigger? Make the logo bigger, you mean?
Cover the whole damn shirt. It looks good though. It looks good.
Yeah. So that would be the first thing I do on just pop the logo in. And if you want to do the wings, it's like the same thing I showed before. You could do all kinds of different kinds of wings, right? You could do like a simple, like a do like simple, some shoulder stuff. You could do some wings that just pop out. You could go to the top, adjust it a little bit. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you could do like a little crazy wing right here. Yeah, real easy. Very easy. Right? This is like, doesn't really take a lot of 3D, expertise. You just kind of just play around like you're playing with clays or something, right? Or you're playing with toys. It's really fun. And if you want to add some different, I guess we could add some textures actually. We're only at one texture, so we go to edit mode. We can add another texture. Like say we want some, I don't know, color should we do? You'll try. What do you think? Black or white?
Let's go with
white?
Orange.
Orange?
Yes, sir. Let me see it.
All right, let's do orange. What do you want the wings? Some orange on the wing?
Yeah, let me see the orange glowy tips.
All right, let's just do one. Yeah, let's see some glowing wings. All right, we click on the wings. Material 2, assign. Now we got some.
There we go. Yeah, baby.
Some glowing wings right here.
Now we're cooking with fire. Nice.
Oh, I gotta fix this later. I guess we could just do this part glow or something, right? make this part glue something up. Yeah. Yeah, now we got some glowing stuff. You could also, I think Sensei taught about it. You could change all these triangles in the quads if you want to play.
Yeah, it makes everything much simpler. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
also-
it affects it, but most of the time I find it works.
Yeah, you could also, I think you could change it back, right?
Yep.
How do you change? Yeah.
Yep, you
tries
can go
to
right
quad.
back to tries.
Yeah. Oh, we missed some spot right here. Yeah. Tries to quad. All right. And then, you know, say you want to do some, maybe some other patterns, right? Make it glow. And this part will glow now. Like some like pixel kind of stuff. I don't know. Just get creative, right? Yeah. Real simple stuff. Real easy. Now you got some glowing wingman right here. Yeah. That looks kind of strange. I think I'm gonna get rid of this the stomach ones. Want to get rid of them. Just, you know, click back. Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea. How about a jack-o'-lantern pattern on the stomach with the black and orange? Halloween's coming right up, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I kind of wish I think you could play with these too, right? Like, I mean, if you just if you move them around, let me see, edit mode. I think you can, like, how do some people make like really thin glowing thing? Do they play with it?
What did you say?
Like, if you want, like, say like you want like a 6-pack of just, you know what I mean, like a 6-pack that glows. You want to kind of like shrink the glowing part.
Yeah, so if you go into your left-hand toolbar, there's right up below the extrude button. So on the long menu, you know, on the left. Okay, yeah. So you see the extrude.
Extrude.
Oh, insert faces. So yeah, go down right below extrude. There's insert faces. So hit insert faces, and now click a square. Rotate out a little bit, and you can adjust that. Push it in, like make the line shorter.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, word. Okay. Oh, shit. I learned something new again today. Yeah.
Love it.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Now you could like make like a 6-pack that, right?
Oh yeah.
And, that's how they do the.
Yep. So this is exactly how you insert faces.
I see. Wow.
Fun stuff.
Coming on your show, learning something.
And then if you hit E on your keyboard,
E.
so if you have all those faces selected, hit E.
Okay. Oh, I can't just assign. Hit E.
Oh wait, no, you can assign it, but if you hit E, it extrudes it out for you.
Okay. Yeah. I think you talked about it in one of.
Yeah, so there's a couple different hotkeys you can use.
Yeah.
We are coming up on the time for 5 o'clock. We have 10 minutes. I'm gonna open it up real quick to the Discord, to kind of see if anybody has any questions for Daddy Chang, and you know, anything that he's kind of tested out today. You know, have a question for them.
Yeah. Like, if you guys got questions,
Feel free to yell it out.
Yeah.
Is anybody in the chat Triforce?
I'll take a look. Nope.
What about in the Discord chat for Wearable Wednesday?
Let's see.
I'm just trying not to close my screen.
So, is there a max color count, or do you have to just use the specific DCO color palette?
No. So with the color palette, you can use those colors those are just the colors that show up good in the game. You can create your own colors, your textures, or everything. You can make your own color map, like they did with your favorite colors. So like, or you could do it like Daddy Chang does it, with the smear and edit mode, and or uploading the image like he does as well.
Yeah, that's all right here. Either upload image or play paint right here.
Oh, shh.
Would you guys mind uploading that to the Decentraland builder? I keep running into this issue where like sometimes my wearable will be like off center from, like, if I'm doing a top piece, it'll be off center from like the body. I think I'm not doing something right with the bones.
I think there's a shifting. Hiroto, do you know this? I forgot. I know this one. I had to YouTube it. Like you're saying, if you move it, you want to move center, right?
Yeah. I guess that's probably what's happening. I've probably moved it a little bit.
If you move it off center, it'll kind of do something funky for you. The biggest thing is you don't want to move that upper body from where it's positioned, because it'll kind of throw it off when you upload it into Builder.
Yeah, I seen that.
There is a way to center it. I had that issue before, but I forgot which key. I think
it's like if you hit N. If you hit N, it'll bring up the menu that positions, so you can see how location is 0, 0, 0.
Okay.
Up in X, Y, and Z.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would be an easy way to get.
Yeah, you want to make sure that's all centered, and then if you do if you're doing what Daddy Chang's doing and how I do it as well, working off of the model, you don't need to reweight the wearable to the bones unless you're like trying to do something different, like making the clothes flow and stuff.
Okay, and I'm trying to remember, because I had watched your video whenever you had uploaded it up to the Blender. You just select the wearable itself, or I'm really trying to recall, actually. So if I was just doing an upper body piece, I would just select the upper body and then export item selected just on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
right,
so that's if you just wanted to export one item.
Gotcha. And if I want to do pants and a shirt both, and I would just select both of those, right?
So if you wanted to do a shirt and the pants, you want to make sure that you do them separately, because they're two different wearable categories in the game.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Unless you want to combine them as one word.
Yeah, unless you did like a onesie.
That's kind of what I was thinking, actually. Just not anything right now, but maybe longer term.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can do a full onesie. If you've seen Malloy's dinosaur outfit, that one's a full body. My ceremonial kimono is a full body. There's a couple full bodies out there. The flamingo suit. Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Gotcha. And okay, so this is the last part, actually. So if I'm doing that top piece, do I just select the t-shirt or the t-shirt and the arms? Because I think that's what I wanted to know.
So so you were separating your t-shirt from your arms?
Yeah, in some cases. That's actually probably where my issue is.
So you don't want to, like,
sometimes I don't.
If you color the t-shirt area on the person, you want to make sure that it's attached to the arms itself. If you have like a shirt that goes over the arms to make it look more realistic, you can still do that, but you still want to make sure it's paired with the same bone structure, so you don't have your arms have any clipping issues.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm starting to see. Okay. Yeah. That's big help. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
I swear there was a hotkey for center too. I just forgot.
You can also do object. Go up into your left-hand corner. No, a little bit right. The other object, it says. Yep. There you go. Set origin. And then, is it
this one?
Geometry to origin? Oh wait, no. Hit Control Z. Go back Set origin to 3D cursor.
No,
Christmas. Hit Control Z again.
Okay.
Set origin.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
a
there's
hotkey
some
that
hotkey that
I
does
can't
it.
remember. Yeah, I can't remember which one, but I think there's a YouTube video that shows you how to.
Yeah, there's a lot of Blender videos out there.
Yeah, the cursor. It shows you how to just center it really easily. There's a hotkey. Just like I can't remember. It was like Control S or Shift S something or not S.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look that one
We'll
up.
figure it out. Yeah.
We are recording this as well. I'm going to upload this to Wearable Wednesday on the YouTube channel either tonight or tomorrow. So if you did miss this episode, we're going to do a YouTube broadcast of it as well. Is there any final questions for Daddy Chang before we head on out of here?
Yeah. Anything?
How did you manage to pull it off without getting nervous, man? You did a great job, dude.
Oh, I was nervous as hell, man.
Yes,
Good to
please, a big
Yeah,
round of
yeah,
applause for
yeah.
Daddy Chang. It takes a lot to get up here and kind of teach a little bit of a lesson of what you know. My hat's off to him. I know how nervous I get every week. So you know, if you see Daddy Chang, support him by buying his wearables,
Yes.
Rocket and Decentraland. I own some of his wearables. They're amazing. And yeah, I mean, thank you guys for coming out to Wearable Wednesday. And we're going to have some more special guests soon and a new lesson next week. And I'll be popping out some new videos too to the YouTube channel this week as well. So thank you guys, and thank you, Daddy Chang.
Hey, thank you for having me, Sensei. Thank you. It was an honor.
Of course.
Okay.
Hey, Hiroto, do I hear your cat in the background?
It's my dog.